Is it good? Still haven't shaved. I know I look ridiculous by now. My beard is so weird. But let's get into the video. What's up, guys? It's your boy Roy Petrov here. So today, as I was scrolling down Facebook and all that, I stumbled upon an article called "Memes Only 90s Kids Will Understand," something like that. So I decided I'm gonna review it and like trying to get nostalgic before you say anything. I know I'm not the typical 90s kid because I was born in 1998. That's like quite a later stage of the 90s, so I pretty much grew up in the 2000s. But in my country, normally in Bulgaria, things happen slower, you know. We jump on trends a little bit slower, actually much slower than many countries. So pretty much the things that you did in America, for example, in the 90s, we did it here in the 2000s. So I guess let's get into the article. First one is, meanwhile, back in 1999, showing how we got our jeans wet at the bottom. I remember it happening every single day when I go out to school or anything, because the jeans were so like wide at the bottom, like regular jeans, you know what I'm talking about. At that point in time, there weren't any skinny jeans. No one was wearing skinny jeans. Everyone was wearing proper regular jeans, like proper white jeans. So yeah, that was a fucking struggle. Like every day when I came back from school, my jeans were soaked at the bottom. That was, I guess, a pain in the ass for my mom because she had to wash them every single day. But you know, I grew up with no internet starter pack. I fucking remember that vividly. I got my computer, I think it was 2007. I was at first grade or second. I think I got it in first grade, but I didn't have internet connection till like by the end of the year in second grade. So pretty much an year and a half or something, I had a computer without internet connection. No, I'm not complaining for everyone saying,
when I grew up, we didn't have no computers, no television and all that.
Fuck off, like I'm not complaining about it, I'm just saying how it was. And I remember playing pinball a lot, like I loved pinball. I played a lot, I played Mines a lot. I played Solitaire, but I was so shit at it. And my mother used to play it a lot, she was fucking good at it. That was some good times, man. So glad I grew up doing this and not this. 100%, like literally my childhood was so good. I'm so like happy that I had the childhood I had. The whole of the day we spent outside. Literally I was going out at like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. and was coming home like midnight, you know. It was so good. Like we used to play football all the time. We used to like do dumb childish things all day. It was so good, man. I was coming home back with scars and shit from like playing ball outside and just like falling down a lot. I was, oh my god, it was so good, man. I love my childhood. Like literally I cannot ask for a better childhood than I had, and I'm so glad that I actually grew up without phones and computers and all that, because even though I had a computer in like first and second grade, I didn't really use it because we were still young and we were still playing outside, so the computers were like a luxury and nobody really played them a lot. So yeah, it was good. I'm very sad for kids nowadays. They literally just stay on their phones, and literally even from such a young age, like they're constantly on some phones, like their mother's or father's phone, you know. It's so sad to see, at least in my opinion. Like when I was their age, I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't even know what was going on until like 7th grade, I don't know. We developed so much slower, you know. We just played outside and we just like did the normal childish things that you do, not play at phones and not like talk about Trump in like first grade, you know.
Absolutely
wrong.
True.
I'm not sure that kids do that, but you know what I mean. Next up, life before smartphones. That was a struggle. Right now, every single person is like that, I'm pretty sure. When you go on the toilet, you just have to bring your phone with you. Otherwise, you just feel like you feel empty, you know. I mean, you do feel empty after you do the job that you sat on the toilet for, but
This is great banter.
I even sometimes now purposely don't take my phone with me just to like try to enjoy the moment. No, just to like try to be normal without phones for 5 minutes, you know. It hasn't been a struggle back then because nobody had phones anyway. Kids these days will never know the struggle. So just to be clear, the first one, I think it's a Walkman. Or is it not? I'm gonna be judged for this probably. I'm not sure. I've never used anything like that, just to be clear of that. But the second one, I remember my computer doing this so many times, and it was actually enjoyable. Like it lagged and you can just drag the window up and down or to the sides, and it was just fun to do, you know. That's what was good. Like kids could never like laugh at that and have fun with this, you know. Roll the windows down. Damn, I'm literally down to have a car with like rollable windows right now. I might buy one. Subscribe to my channel and watch my videos to get me monetized. Thanks. When Windows told you that you have like 37 years to download a song from the internet, that was perfect, like literally so good. I remember downloading some shit and it would say
39 years remaining.
and you're like, ah, cool. Kids these days will never understand the CDs. I remember burning CDs and like literally typing over them like Jonas Brothers 2010, you know.
And your great-great-great-granddaughter.
Ah, that was some fun times. This one is so true. The older I get, the more I wonder what Kevin McAllister's dad did to afford his house and vacation to Paris for 9 people. How the fuck, man? Like, this guy seemed to have like a regular job, I don't know. When I was younger, I didn't really think about that. But now that I watch it, I was like, I'm looking at this house. And since I know like house prices and all that, I'm looking at it, I'm like, how the fuck did you buy the house and had paid for vacation for like 15 people, and not vacation to like from Chicago to like fucking Minnesota, but to like Paris? How the fuck? Great shit, you know. I mean, props to Ken McAllister's dad, but a kid found this in the creek and asked if it was from the Civil War. Fuck, man. I remember these. I didn't really use them because I think I'm a little bit after that time, you know. I still have listened to them, but when I was very little, and not me myself, but people around me, like my parents and my family, have played some of these. One burned you alive and the other one electrocuted you with static. That was so fun. Literally, when the slide was plastic and it was like 30 degrees outside in the summer, when you go on it, you literally like your bum like stick to it, you know. It was that hot, and you like slide down and you have all like red burns all over your body. That was fun. And the other one, like, no one would actually want to go there because it would literally electrocute you because from the sun and all that, and get static. What kids have these days, and they show like, I think it's actually an Apple Watch, yeah. And what we had, these things were so good, they were sweet. You can literally eat it if you want. We didn't have to know what time it is. We would like spend time outside all day and didn't care what time it was. Ever just fuck it and in the paper too. Pretty much every time you open it, the paper had stuck to it. So you're like, what can some paper do? Today's kids will never know how to play Minesweeper because neither did we. Nobody actually knew how to play this game. Like literally, I used to play it and I just never won. Like I just didn't know what to do. Nothing happened in the end. I always got bumped, you know. Kids today won't know what this is. The mouse with the little ball inside of it. My god, I used to have a lot of these. Nowadays we use a mouse like that, you know. And let's just say that it advanced a bit. So many innocent lives lost forever. The Tamagotchi, used to feed it and like walk it and all that. I literally was waiting every year because in my village there is this big holiday, you know, a lot of gathering of people and a lot of people selling shit and all that, and amusement parks for the kids and all that. It happens every year. So when I was young, I was literally waiting for that every year so that my parents could get me a Tamagotchi. And the last one, me. Kids today spend way too much time on their phones. Also me, from 1999 to 2002. In my case, from 2002, 3 till like 2006 probably. Like the Snake was a fucking classic. And the guy building blocks as well, I loved it. I didn't have a lot of opportunity to play it, but when I do, I would like take someone's phone, like a parent or something, just like, it was so good, man. But yeah, I think that video got way too long. I wanted to make this video so much. When I saw the article, I was like, I have to make a video out of it. I feel nostalgic a bit. I love my childhood. I literally remember so much good shit about my childhood, and I wouldn't ask for a better childhood. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video after all. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Like a video if you did enjoy it. Tell me in the comments, what was your childhood like? Did you enjoy it? What did you do? Just let me know. I would love to hear your stories and how you spend your childhood. If you enjoy my content, subscribe for more. Hit the notifications bell so that you will never miss a video of mine. Stay focused, be different. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.